Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome along to our Gymbobs special. It's Friday, it's 4 o'clock, and we are all about our oldest age group, our Gymbobs. We are going to wait for all of the other Gymbobs to come and see us and join in with our activities. For our session today, guys, you are going to need, if possible, just a ball or something that we can drop and then catch. Tumble Tots, we have got lots planned for you. If you've also got some lummy sticks, could you maybe go and grab these or ask your grown-ups to get these for you? Because we will be using our sticks as well. If you don't have your stick, just as ever, Gymbobs, your wooden spoons. Gymbobs, I'm excited to get started. We have a bumper pack show for you today. So, shall we turn that music down and get started? Gymbobs, just as ever, I want to give you all a massive shout out. So please do tell us if you're watching today and I can give you a big wave and a big Friday afternoon thumbs up. Gymbobs, you might see, I look a little bit different again today. We are going to do a little bit of a circuit today. Hi Rachel in Tumble Tots Glasgow. We have got we've got 3 cones and a bottle set up. So Tumble Tots, in your space, if you've got room, maybe if you could lay out 4 cushions or ask your grown-ups to. We will be using those later on in our session. Good afternoon, Rebecca. Thanks for joining me again. And hello to Tumble Tots Newark. We are going to get started with a first song. And this song, it is going to warm us up, but it's going to get our minds working, Gymbobs. You've all been really busy doing your homeschooling this week, and I'm sure you've done a great job, Gymbobs, but can we use our brains a little bit more? I think we can. So, let's sit on the floor, Gymbobs. And Gymbobs, for this song, we need to find, first of all, 1 finger and 1 thumb. Then, Gymbobs, we are going to find 1 finger, 1 thumb, 1 arm, and then we're going to stretch 1 leg in the air. Tumble Tots, the song then goes on. We're going to nod our head. We are going to then stand up. And finally, we will sit back down and turn around. Hi, Carla, our franchisee in Bolton. Tumble Tots. Oh no, it's not Tumble Tots, silly Charlotte. It is Gymbobs. Gymbobs, are you ready to get started? I'm ready as well, Gymbobs. So let's listen for that music. We're going to turn it up nice and loud because it is Friday afternoon as well. Oh no, that's not the song. Oh dear, it's all going wrong, Gymbobs. It's Friday afternoon. We are doing 1 finger, 1 thumb.
Here we go. Don't forget to join in the actions.
Listen carefully, Gymbobs.
1 finger, 1 thumb, keep moving.
And again.
1 finger, 1 thumb, keep
And
moving.
again.
1 finger, 1 thumb,
And
keep
your hands.
moving. We'll all be merry and bright.
Very good. Now it's the arm and the leg as well.
1 finger, 1 thumb, 1 arm, 1 leg, keep moving. 1 finger, 1 thumb, 1 arm, 1 leg, keep moving. 1 finger, 1 thumb, 1 arm, 1 leg, keep moving. We'll all be merry and bright.
Nod our head as well.
1 finger, 1 thumb, 1 arm, 1 leg, 1 nod of the head, keep moving. 1 finger, 1 thumb, 1 arm, 1 leg, 1 nod of the head, keep moving.
again.
1 finger, 1 thumb, 1 arm, 1 leg, 1 nod of the head, keep moving. We'll all be merry and bright.
Stand up, Gymbobs.
1 finger, 1 thumb, 1 arm, 1 leg, 1 nod of the head, stand up, sit down, keep moving. 1 finger, 1 thumb, 1 arm, 1 leg, 1 nod of the head, stand up, sit down, keep moving. 1 finger, 1 thumb, 1 arm, 1 leg, 1 nod of the head, stand up, sit down, keep moving. We'll all be merry and bright.
Woo! Let's keep going. Let's listen.
1 finger, 1 thumb, 1 arm, 1 leg, 1 nod of the head, stand up, sit down and turn around, keep moving. 1 finger, 1 thumb, 1 arm, 1 leg, 1 nod of the head, stand up, sit down and turn around, keep moving. 1 finger, 1 thumb, 1 arm, 1 leg, 1 nod of the head, stand up, sit down and turn around, keep moving. We'll all be merry and bright.
Very good, Gymbobs. Gymbobs. We need one finger, one thumb, one arm, one leg, one nod of the head. Stand up, sit down and turn around. Well done, Tumble Tots. Hi, Angela in Wakefield. Thanks for joining me. Gymbobs, we are now going to go into our exercises. Grown-ups, it's quite warm here today, so it might be warm where you guys are. So if you can go and get your Gymbobs a drink, that would be great. Gymbobs, last week we were practicing standing with our legs apart, and we put our hands in the middle and we bent our knees and we came up, didn't we? Okay, should we do a couple of those just to practice? Let's count from 5 backwards, okay? So, are we ready? Feet apart. I'm going to say 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, Gymbobs. Now though, we are going to add in an extra challenge, Gymbobs. What we are going to do, let's hope Charlotte can do it today. We are going to go all the way down, and then we're going to jump and go back into that position and hold it. Do you want me to show you again, Gymbobs? We're going to stand, feet apart. We're going to go all the way down. Very good, hold it there. And then we're going to jump and return to that freeze position. Okay, Gymbobs, don't worry if you're struggling, it's absolutely fine. Just do as much as little as you can, Gymbobs. So, let's stand in our space. Let's make our legs apart. Pop our hands in the middle. And Gymbobs, let's bend those knees. All the way down, very good. Let's hold it there. And then jump back into that position. Very good, Gymbobs. Give those legs a shake. And we're going to do that one more time. This time, Gymbobs, when we're frozen in our shapes, we are going to count to 3. Okay, Gymbobs? So, legs apart. Very good. Grown-ups, you can join in with this as well. Let's go down and freeze for 1, 2, 3, and jump and freeze for 1, 2, 3. Well done, everybody. Gymbobs, you're doing a great job. Let's just run on the spot. Let's get, oh, very good. Loosen those legs back up. Let's do another one, Gymbobs, okay? Legs apart. Hands in the middle. Bend those knees. Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3, and jump and freeze. 1, 2, 3. Well done, everybody. Gymbobs, we are now going to need our sticks. So, I'm going to use my lummy sticks. If you've got some pencils maybe in your pencil case, you can use those as well. We're going to do something really simple to start off with, Gymbobs. We're going to tap and kick. Tap and kick, okay? Be very careful, Gymbobs. Make sure you've got a lot of space. If you haven't got very much space, just do a little kick out to the front. Okay, let's start with this leg first. It's going to be our left leg first, okay? So we're going to tap and kick. Very good. Tap and kick. Tap and kick. Well done, Gymbobs. Now, let's do our right leg this time. We're going to tap and kick. Tap and kick. Tap and kick. Brilliant, Gymbobs. Now, what I'd like us to do is you might need to stand with your legs a bit further apart, because as we tap, we're going to bend our legs behind us, okay? So you're going to tap, 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 okay? Are you ready to join in, Gymbobs? Shall I show you one more time? So, we're going to tap and kick at the same time. Try and get that knee and that leg as far behind you. Let's see how far I can go. Are we ready? Tap and kick, tap and kick. Okay, Gymbobs, would you like to have a little go? Come on then. Are we ready? Tap, kick as you go. Very good. Keep going, Gymbobs. Keep going, keep tapping those sticks. Whoop, and bending those knees. Very good, Gymbobs. Give yourselves a clap. This time, Gymbobs, what I'd like you to do is we're going to tap and stretch, okay? Whoop, knocked a cone over. Let me move that out of the way, okay? So, we're going to tap and stretch, okay? Would you like to have a little go, Tumble Tots? Oh, Gymbobs, silly Charlotte. Are we ready? Let's just do this one leg. Tap and big stretch out. Very good. Tap and stretch. Tap and stretch. Very good. Let's do our other leg now. Tap and stretch. Tap and stretch. One more tap. One more stretch. Well done, Gymbobs. Let's put our sticks down now. And let's shake it all off. Shake, shake, shake. Shake those legs. Well done, Gymbobs. Now, let me just set up my circuit again. So, Gymbobs, I've just pulled together some of my activity cones. Got my blue cone, my orange cone, yellow, and I've actually just got a juice bottle, okay? So anything you can find in the house to make a little circuit. And Gymbobs, you can do this if you've got a nice garden, just a nice little bit of space, you can make yourself a circuit. So, Gymbobs, what I'm going to do is, for each of my targets, we're going to do an activity. So, we're going to run on the spot to start off with. And if we run to the blue activity cone, let me just move this a little bit this way. If we run to the blue activity cone, to bend, touch our legs and stretch as fast as we can. Okay? If we run to our juice bottle, we need to do some lovely star jumps. Gymbobs, if we decide to run to our yellow cone, we are going to run on the spot as fast as we can. Tumble Tots, then, if we run over to our orange cone, we practiced these last week, we do a big stretch and do your foot taps. Okay? So, Tumble Tots, Gymbobs, I think we might put on a little bit of music for this. So we're just going to put on our Tumble Tots Are Great music, just quietly whilst we're doing our activity. So, Gymbobs, can you run on the spot? Get ready. Let's go to the blue cone. Touch your toes, up, toes, up, toes, up, toes, up. Well done, Gymbobs. Let's go back to our position. Gymbobs, let's run on the spot. And let's run to our yellow cone and run as fast as you can. Keep going. And stop. Well done, Gymbobs. Let's run on the spot. Where are we going to go next, I wonder? Let's go to our bottle. And we do our star jumps. Very good, Gymbobs. Keep going. Very good, now run back. And let's run back to our blue cone. And toes up, toes up, toes up. Let's run back. Let's run on the spot. And let's run over to our orange cone. Arms up. Foot taps. Very good. Keep going, Gymbobs. Brilliant. Very good, Gymbobs. Give yourselves a clap. Gymbobs, we're just going to stand still for a couple of minutes just to get our breath back. Have a drink of water if you've got one. Oh, Gymbobs, that was great, wasn't it? Remember, you can do this with anything you have available. Think of different things we can do. Gymbobs, we're going to come back to our circuit in a minute. But what I'd like us to do, whilst we're just catching our breath, put our hands on our hips. You find your hips, Gymbobs? Very good. And can we bend forwards by our hips? Hold that position. 1, 2, 3. Let's come back up. Very good. Now, put your arms out straight, Gymbobs. We did this with Tumble Tots in the week, but I think you guys will be really good at this. Can you just twist at your hips? See how far you can stretch. Just be careful, Gymbobs. Come back to the centre, okay? So let's do all that together. Hands on the hips first. Let's bend by the hips. Very good. Hold that for 1, 2, 3. Let's come back up. Let's put those arms out and let's twist. Very good. And all the way around to the other side, Gymbobs. And back to the middle. And a big stretch. Well done, guys. Brilliant. Let's get back to our circuit then. So, Gymbobs, can you remember what we're supposed to do at the blue cone? What are we supposed to do? That's right, Gymbobs. When we are at our blue cone, we touch our toes and we stretch up high. We touch our toes and we stretch up high. We touch our toes and we stretch up high. Well done. Gymbobs, what do we do when we're at our yellow cone? That's right, Gymbobs. We run on the spot as fast as we can. And then we stop. Gymbobs, what must we do at our bottle? That's right, Gymbobs. We are going to do our star jumps. And then what do we do at our orange cone? Brilliant. We put our arms in the air and we do our lovely foot taps. So, Gymbobs, are you ready? I'm ready as well. We're going to put on that music again. Let's just run on the spot. And I think my helper is going to shout out which cone. So it'll be a surprise to all of us. So let's listen.
Blue.
Blue, let's go. Toes, stretch. Toes and stretch. Toes and stretch. Toes and stretch. Let's go back to our position. And listen.
Bottle.
And to the bottle. Star jumps, Gymbobs. Very good. Let's run back. Let's listen.
Orange.
Orange. Three. Pop those arms in there. Tap that foot. Tap the other foot. And again. And one more time. And let's run on the spot. Where else are we going to go?
Yellow.
And to the yellow. Let's run then across Gymbobs. Oh my goodness me. Very good, Gymbobs. Gymbobs, give yourselves a clap. Woo! We're working hard. Where's my juice bottle gone? There it is. So, what we're going to do now, Gymbobs, is we are going to work on our ball skills, but we must be very careful, okay? When we're in the house, Gymbobs, we don't play, we don't kick, we don't throw our balls, okay? What we're going to do with our balls instead, Gymbobs, is we're going to move them around our circuit, okay? So first of all, what I'd like you to do, Gymbobs, is just carefully roll your ball. Make sure your hands don't leave your ball, Gymbobs. Let's roll that ball round our circuit and let's crawl at the same time, Gymbobs. Okay, let's keep going, Gymbobs. Let's take lots of concentration doing this today. Very good. And stop there. Okay, Gymbobs, so that's something that you can do. It's really important to really concentrate on that, Gymbobs. Now, Gymbobs, we are going to do a bit different with our balls. Can you pop your ball between your legs? Brilliant. And this time, Gymbobs, we are going to jump around our circuit, okay? But make sure you don't drop that ball. Are we ready? It's almost like little bunny jumps, okay? You might need to put your knees nice and tight, Gymbobs. And let's bounce around. Oh, should we go the other way? Come on then. Let's go the other way. Whew, working hard this afternoon. Whoop. Whoop. Well done, Gymbobs. Now then, Gymbobs, what I'd like you to do, hold your ball in your hands. And Gymbobs, can we pop it on our feet? Can you then roll your ball all the way to your tummy? Okay, should we do that together? Hold it on your feet. Roll that ball. You can do this with a pair of socks or a toilet roll as well. Okay? Roll it all the way up so it comes to your tummy. Gymbobs, now can we see if we can just roll it around? Just keep it on our back. Where's it gone, Gymbobs? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Gymbobs, can you then, this might be a bit tricky, so again we need to concentrate. Can we roll that ball just down to our legs and then roll it back around? Well done, Gymbobs. Let's roll it all the way up now until it reaches our chin. Brilliant, Gymbobs. Good job, guys. Gymbobs, of course, when you are out and about and if it's safe to do so, you can play throw and catch with your ball and you can kick your ball. But today we've given you some more ideas of how to use that ball in a different way. Gymbobs, it is coming to the end of our session now. Oh my goodness me, 'cause I think we've been running for about 15 minutes, is that right? I'm going to check the time, make sure we're not shortchanging anybody. Yeah, so do we need a little bit more time? No, perfect. Gymbobs, we are definitely coming to the end of our session, but we want to make sure that you guys have lots of activities planned for the weekend. So, Gymbobs, if you've got our activity pack, there's lots of things to do there. But I'm just going to remind you guys of an activity we did last week, whereby we used our hockey sticks, okay? Now, I was thinking over the week, if you don't have one of our hockey sticks, you can maybe use the broom that comes with your dustpan and brush, okay? Because it's really good if you can roll or weave your ball in and out of some targets, okay? So this week, Gymbobs, I would like you to try that. All right, you might be able to find a stick in your garden, which you can do that with, or when you're on your daily walk, you might be able to find a stick as well. Goodness, we do have these hockey sticks still available on our website, should you want to go over and get one of those, as well as our activity packs with 10% off. Gymbobs, it's been great to be with you again today. I'll be back next Friday at 4 o'clock. But Gymbobs, just a quick reminder, on Sunday, it would have been the London Marathon. It would have been 40 years old. My God, that's really old, isn't it, Gymbobs? Unfortunately, it cannot happen, but lots and lots of charities are asking us to do a 2.6 challenge. Gymbobs, you could run, you can walk, you can hop. Gymbobs, we want you to join in with the 2.6 challenge because we're going to be joining in with it as well. But Gymbobs, for now, I think let's put that music on because it is time to say goodbye. Gymbobs, thank you for joining me today. Let's do a big stretch with